Preppy
Preppy
Princeton
Princeton.
murder suspect Matthew Hurtigan ripped out brother's eye and ate it after killing him, and killed a cat
And the cat.
and a cat.
Motherfuckers be going through some shit, man. That's why I said, man, treat people accordingly. You don't know what will set a motherfucker off. You know, he was looking at his little brother, was like, we never did see eye to eye. Come here. Get your ass over here. And, did him in.
Did he? So
What's up?
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck happened, man. Like what makes you? Is there more to the story? Like, what the fuck did the brother like steal his woman or? Cause what? That's rage. That's rage. Like
Right.
that's
Right.
violent Hulk rage. To kill your brother, rip his fucking eye out, and eat it.
Yeah. That's pretty severe. That ain't your run of the mill, I just, slapped my brother while he was asleep type shit or whatever, normal
That's some.
hazing.
That's some
That was
devil shit.
And it's not like they, they came up in the hood or anything. It's the preppy
The
Princeton,
preppy part, yeah.
yeah, murderer. Like I was bored and I decided to, off my brother and take a souvenir.
You know what I bet? I bet that the brother that got killed was the favorite brother.
Probably
I bet this dude was a fuck up, and his parents didn't like him,
get a
and
get a whole rundown sauce.
yeah, man, and he couldn't stand this little motherfucker, and he did it to get back at his parents because they loved him so much. They probably told him, Tony, you ain't gonna be shit. Why can't you be like your brother Tony? And then they had that tone like the Green Book Tony. Why can't you be like your brother Tony?
Ah man, this is diabolical. This
That's
was
some
diabolical.
yeah, that's some cold crazy shit. Yes, Dr. Aubrey like a motherfucker, DJ LOH on the ones and twos. I'm practicing.
This shit was crazy.
Uh
Hey man, old man, have you ever been that mad at your siblings, man?
I'm not into cannibalism. Um,
got a lot to eat with that one brother.
man, I was thinking the other day when you said, man, Tutti Frutti was a song about his A1C.
I still think about that. Hey, I had to get that motherfucker back. That motherfucker said you got shot with an AK and only got hit once. Hey, when
That
I was in the
motherfucker,
hospital,
man.
I had to sticky, man. I had
Oh
to
my
sticky.
god.
Like I said, I
What
had
is
to get these jokes in before he backslid. Cat, Cat and Walter Reed.
y'all cats are cold.
Hey, I hit
Cold.
him with that Tutti Frutti. Tank lost it.
Oh
Tank
man,
lost it. That was the. He ain't never had a joke ever again. No, I'm the champ.
Ah,
But
my
but
god.
but this is it's you know what? I don't know, man. This one is hard to call without more of a story. But crazy motherfuckers like this never tell you why.
Yeah.
shit. I think
These
crazy
motherfuckers,
explains it all.
right? These
Yeah.
motherfuckers. I'm telling you, this cat he must have had all the fine ass women. He must have had. He was popular. Look behind him. You know what I'm saying? Or hopefully it wasn't no situation where he found out his brother was at a Diddy party and he did it for that reason. You know what I'm saying? Because he got Diddy with the oil and shit.
I mean,
But
I just think it's something as simple as what you broke down in the
yeah,
first analogy or whatever is that jealousy and because that's medieval. That's
it
like, bro,
is.
what the hell? Well, you did that, and like you said, something for the parents to have to sit back and explain. It was like not only did I did it to you, I did something so horrendous to
Horrendous,
you
yeah.
that the parents got to explain that shit to their folks.
And
To
and
their
and
little
and
elite
listen,
society.
I can give you a story. Two brothers, man. My uncle David. This cat went to Yale, and then he went to Columbia Law School, and went on to do big things up in New York. My dad was on them bitches. He got like 2 semesters from psychology and was out. He was slanging dick. And my grandmother, she loved her babies, but my grandfather was like, he thought my dad wasn't worth a motherfucker, and that shit affected him.
Oh yeah.
That shit hurt him. You know what I mean? Like your parents, people's parents' approval, that shit does mean a lot, man. And especially when you look at these wealthy ass families or these people that got these high ass standards. I'm a doctor. My son's a doctor. My wife's a doctor, and this motherfucker working at Walmart. You just get tired of hearing, man. What you just got done bagging groceries, motherfucker. Where you working in the electronics section and shit.
Yeah.
They up there talking about the thoracic spine and the cervical spine, and you up there like, yeah, I had to clean up aisle 4, 5, and 7 all fucking night. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, that favoritism shit, man. And people, there is naturally, you know, uh, little bit of deviations in the love. Some people, have a little bit more love because their child is the firstborn. They love the middle child differently for a reason. But I'm. Since we don't have a story, that's my take on it. I think that this brother on the right was the brother that they didn't give a fuck about, and they always measured him up to the good brother on the left. And it was a Cain and Abel situation. He did that to hurt his parents. I believe he did that to hurt his parents.
Yeah.
Especially when you eat the eye and you defile the body like that. That's yeah, that's some crazy. That shit is
You
demonic.
got to explain that one is dead and the other one is the reason he's dead, and also you raised a cannibal.
Right. Where the fuck is his eye at? I shit out the eye, mama.
Check the bidet.
Yeah, check the bidet. It's a pupil in that bitch.
I'm done.
I put the eyeball on it. So when you cut it on, the water shooting up through his pupil.
Oh man. Okay, family.
I'm a child of the 80s. I watch too many horror movies.
Sir.
Yeah, it's a sad story though, man. It's sad, all jokes
Very
aside, man.
unfortunate. Very
I,
unfortunate.
I feel for the parents because they lost 2 sons, man.
Yep.
Lost 2 sons. This man may have been hearing some shit. He might have been on that meth, that alligator, something, that crocodile, whatever. Something. He could have been high, man. But the meth could have told this motherfucker he was in Lord of the Rings. I don't know, but man, rest in peace to that young man.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. What we got,
All right.
gentlemen?
That
That's
was
it.
it, man. We ran it down, bro. Go on and get some of that chicken, man.
Well, let me ask you a question first.